Welcome back to week 3 of my series, 52 Weeks of OT Interventions Planned for You, where I dive in and explore a pediatric OT theme every single week for 2026 so that I can do the planning and you can spend time with your kids. So, without further ado, this week is the space theme. And I do want to note, the space theme is one of my favorites because there is an abundance of resources. There are literally hundreds posted on my Hub website, and I feel like I've only scratched the surface. So if you want to check them all out, visit hub.noteworthyresources.com. This is a free website, including all 52 weeks of planned intervention themes linked across the web. You can check it out, and I promise it's going to be helpful for you. In the meantime, go ahead and follow along where we're going to go week by week and explore one theme at a time so it's not quite an overload. But without further ado, here is the Arctic theme. Now, we're going to dive in and explore a few physical items, web pages, and then end lastly with a few freebie downloads for printables. So one of my favorite items to use with kids on the outer space theme is this set of fine motor aliens. They're just the cutest little thing by Learning Resources. They're adorable. The kids love them, and they really help them practice those fine motor skills. Next, I have this magnetic Sudoku. It's a space-themed Sudoku. The older kids really love this because I feel like sometimes buy-in is a little bit difficult with those students. It's just right challenge for those visual perceptual skills, really working on kind of lining things up and solving Sudoku. The kids love this puzzle. There's also a really fun game for kids if you have a small group and you want to work on those skills. It's called Go Go UFO. Just always a crowd pleaser. The kids love this one, and it's one of my favorites too, to be honest. Moving on to websites and different outer space themed activities you can do online if you don't have a lot of time to prep as far as physical items. This is Z-Type. It's a web page free typing game. Again, the older students really like this one because you type in the words and you essentially send I guess it's an asteroid, but it blasts off and it busts the words. So your goal is to type the words quickly before they come and basically attack your spaceship. Similarly, we have this Space Crack the Code. This one is another good one for targeting those visual perceptual and sequencing skills. It really allows you to kind of turn the dial and then solve for a specific code word. The kids really like that one. Moving on to YouTube, there are several really fun space themed like motor breaks and things like that, but I chose for this video to include a space visual timer. This one is 15 minutes. There are other lengths of time as well, but you can throw this up on a smartboard and it's a space themed visual for kids who need a little bit of help transitioning. And last but not least, I wanted to include one of my favorite freebie craft downloads from TPT. This one is from Crazy for Kindyland. It is a rocket craft. So simply cut, color, glue, build your own rocket craft, and the kids really like this one. So overall, I hope this has been helpful. I hope you found some theme activities for Space Week that you really like. Again, go ahead and check out hub.noteworthyresources.com for the full list, and I'll see you next week for Glow in the Dark Week.